a coupon, and how much money did you get off for that coupon?
It was like $10 off.
All right, so you had a choice and you chose to save $10 over potentially something horrible happening to your child. Court is calling 2024 CR 3364, State of Texas versus Galysis Brown. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Zach Dunn for the state.
Defense?
Valerie Hetland for Galysis Brown.
And are you Ms. Brown?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all of the discovery?
Yes,
And did you review it with your client?
we did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Brown, did you review the document entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication with your attorney?
Yes,
Did you
ma'am.
understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled True Bill of Indictment?
Yes.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We did.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor, we are.
And the guy that you're living with, what is his relationship to you?
He's basically just my boyfriend right now.
He's your boyfriend.
Fiance, but
So your fiance boyfriend, according to the stipulations, you left to go get diapers?
she was on her last diaper.
No, I need to say yes or no.
Yes.
All right, so you go to get diapers and your boyfriend, Adam Hernandez, does he love you?
Yes, ma'am.
Does he love your child?
Yes.
Then why does it take two people to go get diapers and leave a 3-year-old unattended?
There's no,
There is, I mean,
Yeah.
she does have.
No, tell me why. I want her to tell me.
Explain the.
Like why? Why would two adults who claim to love a 3-year-old leave a 3-year-old by themselves while they went to the grocery store or wherever store they went to get diapers? Why does it take two adults to go do that?
if I go by myself, I get harassed wherever I go. I know it's no excuse, but the HB that I was living at nearby, there was a guy that.
So why couldn't he go?
Because we just didn't have enough money. The coupon expired after that night.
So I
and-
don't understand. You don't have enough money
Yes, ma'am.
and the coupon was going to expire.
Yes.
So there are
that's it.
two adults. Why does it take two adults to go pick up an item from a store? I don't understand.
So, if he would have gone, he would have not used the coupon. We wouldn't have had enough money. I mean,
Well, so let me just tell you the choices that you're making. You had a choice. Leave my 3-year-old by herself. Maybe the apartment's complex is going to catch a fire. Maybe somebody's just walking down the street and they notice a 3-year-old and they're like, oh, this would be a great 3-year-old to come take. So that's what you were looking at. And then on the other hand, I can save money by using a coupon. And you chose a coupon. And how much money did you get off for that coupon?
it was like $10 off.
All right, so you had a choice and you chose to save $10 over potentially something horrible happening to your child. That's basically what you did.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, why is it that there are reverse locks in that place?
When we moved in, the locks were on the other side. And when she was younger, she was able to touch it when she was growing up. And one time she locked herself in there, so we were scared. My fiance was able to open it. And from there on out, we decided to switch it around because we didn't want her locking herself in her room. She was getting curious. She was walking and talking and
That's what 3-year-olds do. They walk and they talk.
yes, ma'am.
So when that officer came to that location, front door is locked and that bedroom door is locked. Yeah, and it was locked. So the 3-year-old can't get out. So let's say there's a fire that happened. Guess what? Number one, nobody's going to know the 3-year-old is there. Maybe the 3-year-old stays asleep. And the 3-year-old, if they have the wherewithal to try to get out of their room because there's a fire, they can't get out because you and your fiance have reversed the locks.
It was for her safety, Your Honor.
No, that's not for her safety. Let me ask you, do you all have reverse locks on your doors?
No, Mom.
But it would be for your safety.
I just didn't want her locking herself in her room anymore. That's what scared me.
All right, and let's move on to your boyfriend, Adam Hernandez. How well do you know him?
Very well, ma'am.
What does that mean? How long have you known him?
We've been together for 3 years.
For 3 years?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
how old is your daughter? 3.
She's 4 now.
All right, but she was 3 then?
Yes, ma'am.
So that means that you went from one relationship to the other. If your daughter is 3 years old and he's not is he the biological father of the 3-year-old?
Ma'am, he's the one that stepped out.
All right, so you went from one relationship, you have a 3-year-old, and then you're in a relationship, lickety split, with some other guy. And this is a 3-year-old daughter?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And Adam Hernandez, did you do a background check?
No,
All right. Do you know if he has any criminal history?
he doesn't.
How do you know?
I mean, just because he's told me everything he's done in his past, everything that he's gone to court for, so nothing on his record.
Oh, gone to court for what?
Or he's
Been
been charged
charged with this, Judge.
All right. And what else? So you're just taking him at his word.
He's from.
And have you talked to any of the previous girlfriends, or if he's been married before, have you talked to them to find out why the relationship broke down?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you talked to his previous girlfriends.
His crazy ex-girlfriend, yes, ma'am. She was harassing
Crazy
me.
ex-girlfriend. See, you know what? I will tell you from what I've noticed in this world, there's always the crazy ex-girlfriend, the crazy ex-boyfriend. And you don't become the crazy ex-girlfriend or the crazy ex-boyfriend until the relationship ends. Then they go to the next person, and guess what? That person says, oh, she's the crazy ex-girlfriend. Let me just tell you, I don't think you've done your research to have this person in your life and trusting him with your daughter. I can't do anything about that. That's all on you. Probation, this is what the court is going to do. Court is going to sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be regular random UAs. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. How far did you go in school?
I'm sorry.
How far did you go in school?
I graduated high school now.
All right. What are you planning on doing with the rest of your life?
Hopefully owning a business one day.
All right. So what are you doing to make that happen?
Right now, I'm just waiting for my daughter to start pre-K, just so I don't have to stay at home and watch her anymore.
All right. CPS compliance. I'm going to want field visits 1 time per month until further notice. And probation, please check on the 3-year-old and check the locks on the interior doors. There's going to be 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once parenting classes are completed, 100 hours will be waived. The remaining 100 hours will be waived if you obtain some higher level of education.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we're going to go off the record. You need to start putting your child first. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. I've been doing that ever since the day. I
All
got
right, because
arrested.
3-year-old can't take care of themselves. 3-year-old is 100% dependent upon you. And do not bring random people in your child's life unless you've done a background check. This is what sometimes parents don't understand. You know this guy. She doesn't know him. You're bringing a complete stranger in your child's life. That needs to stop. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If you have any questions about anything, let probation know. If you feel as though they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.